Well, Kim Potter's defense attorneys had argued throughout this trial that this was simply a tragic mistake, a mistake that someone who had been on the force for many, many years, for 26 years, made. However, the prosecution argued that the fact that she confused her taser and her gun, which is what happened, she was going to get her taser and instead went for her gun and shot and killed Daunte Wright, that showed negligence and recklessness, and that was what they needed to prove in order to get the jury on their side, to get the jury to find Kim Potter guilty on both the first-degree manslaughter and the second-degree manslaughter. There was no intent there. There was no question of intent, simply the fact that she acted recklessly and that the way she acted was negligent, and it seemed that the jury finally, after about 4 days of deliberations, agreed with the prosecution's case. Now, lawyers for the Daunte Wright family, after that guilty verdict, said that it brought some measure of accountability, but they also said that now they were looking forward to seeing Kim Potter be issued the harshest sentence possible. What are those sentences? Where for the first-degree manslaughter, it's up to 15 years, but the Minnesota sentencing guidelines call for about 7 years. For the second-degree manslaughter, it's up to 10 years, but the sentencing guidelines calling for about 4 years. The prosecution had said earlier that they would also be looking for a harsher sentence for Kim Potter. That sentencing trial will be held on February 18th in Minnesota, and that's when we'll find out whether or not this sentencing, this harsher sentencing, will actually go through.